Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. And you can always round out your squad with folk. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up. Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, great, I'm at lead the way.
If we don't want the Dorseys to... Now. Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. But most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to... Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? Happy to tell you what you need to know. Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite the families and make Colorado a state. I got behind him right away. He had leader written all over him, even back then. I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's greatest victories, and he had no small part in making Colorado what it is today.
You're too kind, Darius. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. This business with his children is just the latest in a long line of troubles. I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right, dealing with fools who don't. He cares too deeply about the well-being of the people of Colorado to let political courtesy slow him down. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions. But the way I see it, they should be glad it wasn't them who had to make the choice. Stories? They are stories indeed these days. I've told him so many times all the truth's been wrung out of him. Now, let's see. Here's one. So, one day we were hunting monster army raiders in a tin-walled shack. The people inside were shooting at us and not answering our calls to parley. Well, I got sick of that real quick and unslung my rocket launcher. But Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps around behind the compound. Well, pretty soon we hear him smashing through those tin walls with his hammer, and then comes two high-pitched screams. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. They've been shooting at us because they thought we were coming to eat their dying parents. Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids in there rather than raiders, but somehow he did. And we brought them and their folks back to the city and helped them out until they got well again. And he's always been like that. An uncanny ability to always do the right thing. Give me a while and I'll see if I can remember any more. In the meantime, I'm sure you have plenty to do. Happy to. What's on your mind? Anytime, Rangers. Always happy to tell war stories. I'll be here.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been...
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the Plains. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouse. Not until the Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to... Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never said it. We're not there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful. You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him we stay away. Awful room. Death. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in. Living off in... I felt bad about that. And those glassy eyes. Booby traps. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive rooms. We've been trying to snare him for a while for fresh meat, but careful out there.
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers.
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers.
Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Oh, wow. Wowie. New, landlords. That's cool, man. Cool. That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Oh, yeah, man. Of course. My name? Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I kind of couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no windows or clocks. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other group. You know, man, little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just, and, you know what they say about dark. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Yeah, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, and, buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes that was a good, but yeah, mainly mushroom. Yeah, sure, maybe. Kinda hard to keep, but, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was oh man. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he fell. Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, she was, anyway, she came in here. Look, we talked, hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, a real nice lady, man. I think she said she was a traitor. Said I wasn't, well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme. Yeah, okay, because, oh, man, okay, like, well, so a good friend, though, too, man, like, former friend who decided he didn't, and when I woke up, I told you, man, thought he was my friend, you know, but, oh, man.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but
I'd really like to get out of here. Cool, I get it, man, no pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it. So long. What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right? Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
People are people, and sometimes they need help. That's what the Rangers do. And how did he... Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Rangers, good to see you. I'll be here.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Come and get it, scumbags!
Need a medic?
Our odds of winning increase if we act as one.
Need some help.
gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to
Look at all this machinery.
Remember that time we blew up that building covered in infected pods?
I remember telling you not to do that until I checked for survivors.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good armory. What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue.
active. Greetings, Rangers.
Rangers. Good to see you. I'll be here.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? Later!
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Please! My son's not a Dorsey! Let him go!
Death to the hunters!
You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then, Judge Watkins has sentenced my son. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Please, help my son!
We ain't weak like you.
How fucking Dorseys? How did those maniacs even get into the city?
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
Nearest Dorsey live, the deluge of blood is coming for you all!
No
His kid's
mercy
going in the
on your
pillories
souls,
next. His kid's
Colorado.
going in the pillories next. His kid's going in the pillories next.
Hey, Rangers. Well, Neelius Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all. The deluge of blood is coming for you all.
Death, death to Nearest Door, the deluge of no mercy on your souls, Colorado!
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart?
Marshal Quan. Impertinent as Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. For some offenses, we have minor infractions like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct are punished by, to the contrary. As much as we might long for the world before the bomb.
And let's be honest.
No, I do not.
And since you're the law around here,
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the proceed, a mother will say anything to save her child. If you want the truth, talk to the... Indeed. to fight the Dorseys, they said. Ha!
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden.
Somebody's sure having a hell of a party, huh?
Yeah.
Miss Wesson, could you... Sorry about that.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe.
Jeez.
Can't talk. I'm on duty.
Well, now you must be... I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired.
And by speak...
Quan, I hear you're some...
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And I'm glad to hear... Now the Dorsey's hostages are from the And please, go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't... As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys. No good traitors, that's what they are. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food, but there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. Certainly. My father taught me to shoot.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right.
There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise. I believe you're trying to trick me, strangers. There is no right gun for hunting bison. The safest... I know very little about you. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, at last...
Bastards!
I hope you die slow! Murderers! Murderers!
I hope you die slow!
Neelius Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all.
Bastards!
Deluge of blood is coming for you all.
Murderers!
Bastards! Bastards! Bastards!
Bastards!
Murderers! How does it feel now?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gang's people here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm, and figured what was the harm. I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid.
But we were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a... Yep. Reckon so. Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could... Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead. And I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are? No, I was never no desperate, but if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that. Magistrates, yes, I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in heart. Nice talking to you.
How does it feel now?
Rangers, what brings you here? His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from response. You wish to compensate the city and their own. That's the price in Colorado dollars. This is irregular, but you should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
To the hundreds!
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. What? As soon as they let me free, I'm going, thank you, say thank you, thank you.
It's not fair.
You Rangers are heroes. You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what
Dorsey
you did for my
lives! They'll
son.
kill you all!
Thank you. Thank you.
A lot of folks were shot down in the street. A lot of folks were shot down in the street. Marshals cleaned up most of the bodies already.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Fuck off, we're busy. Hey, hands off, assholes.
I'm busy. Hey, I'm working here.
Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off. Oh, did I stutter? I said,
Get the
fuck
fuck
off.
out of here.
Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off. I told you, don't touch. Last warning.
I'm busy. Piss off.
All right, motherfuckers. That's it.
I thought I was invulnerable.
Fuck off, we're busy.
Hey, I'm working here.
Hey, hands off, assholes. I told you, don't touch. All right, motherfuckers. That's it.
Who let you? You wanna touch?
Fuck off, we're busy. Ah, a friend in need. You're the best.
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. I'm glad.
It's not fair!
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! Dozens killed by Dorsey. New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but it took a while. But Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch. Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only newspaper left in America. Be careful. Might still be...
Why else would I...
Garden of the Gods.
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Hush up now, Josiah!
You think I...
Since when? Will you help me talk some sense into the...
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop. Finally, someone with some...
Josiah, don't...
Well, I'm ready when you are. Here we come, you Dorsey bastards!
Shit, Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off! I done told you! Don't come any closer!
Now, just 1 minute, Rangers. You gonna let these bastards free? Not on my watch.
Oh, fuck! We going? Okay. breathing!
Suck on this.
Phew, boy. Thanks. Say, if you got hurt in that... And here, a little token. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Can't tell you how relieved I am that you've got... Can't tell you how relieved I am that the Dorseys are gone. And my husband is still alive.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
To welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Take a look at...
And those marshals were colleagues.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
place is closed. Where I go once is to stand in the cold and make sure you know.
This here's Market Square. The Arapaho garage is just outside the city gates.
Christ!
My old friend Doc Parker.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Heck no! That mine is right in front of my... Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Damn. I really need to buy a gun.
No,
Did you see the
Dorseys
Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Can't believe what happened. So many people dead.
Sorry, no admittance. Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed.
Crab cakes! Well, I guess that takes care of the landmine. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly reopened... You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word... you want to hear about the wide open... I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz. Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Sardinely.
heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to
My apologies, Miss West. I meant no It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those... Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
I pass out.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in